hope you had a great week since the last time I saw you. I guess I'm going to be posting like on Sunday nights. That works the best for me. Just wanted to say hi and hope you're doing well. And I wanted to say hi to all the people that are watching me and give them a good shout out. Susan Martin, Dreamweaver 5039, H Ramiho 87, Jan Nadamoto, Joe's Girl. How you doing on that 30 pounds? Keep going. Don't stop. Luz Diaz. Diaz, I say her, but I finally got the first part of her name. It's L-U-Z. She said that means light in Spanish. Isn't that nice? She's light. And how are you doing on your 70? Let us know. Let us know so we can keep encouraging you. Also, I want to say hi to Christina's 200 pounds. She has a YouTube channel. Guys, go and check that out. And she also makes great t-shirts. She's going to probably be making some Godgirl shirts for us pretty soon. So that's going to be fun. Steve Mellon in California. Hi, sweetie. He is over by Disneyland, and he says it really sucks to be there right now. Pardon me, because Disneyland is closed, and he can't go to his favorite restaurants, and he's really bummed out. And he was saying that even the 4th of July was canceled. How do you cancel the 4th of July? I don't know. But that happened to, like, all of us. I think all of us in Hawaii that happened to. There's a joke that's going around the island. It said that 4th of July was closed except for Waianae. That's the only district where they're still doing it. They don't care what the law says, whatever. You know, they're still having fun. They're still going to set the fireworks. So Waianae still had a good time over here in Hawaii. We have a lot of fireworks because we have a lot of Asian cultures, and they're always celebrating Chinese New Year's and all that jazz. So that's kind of normal. Excuse me, I don't know if I have a frog in my throat or what. What's up with that? I wanted to, also, who else? Oh, Patricia Josephine, that's her formal business name, is my friend Patty Choi. Hi, Patty, how you doing? She makes these really cool cloche hats. They're hats that come down over your head, and they kind of form your head. They're what they wore in the 20s and the 30s, and she used to make those, and she used to make jewelry. She's going to go back to doing that. She just moved over to Texas. Yay. And so she's in the process of kind of evolving into another kind of business. Looks like she'll be doing something that has decorative things in an antique style. So go check her out, Patricia Josephine, over at Pinterest, if you want to know what she's kind of doing right now. She made one wedding hat for Housewives of Miami a couple years ago. It was really beautiful. So that was really interesting. Also, my new subscribers, Patty was a new subscriber too. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, Patty. That's so sweet of you. You better. You better. You're going to be in trouble. I wanted to say welcome to Jane J for subscribing. Hi, Jane. How you doing? Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Mwah. Thank you. Tracy Skinner. Tracy Skinner. No, that's wrong. That is supposed to be my friend Sarah. Isn't that right? No. It is Tracy Skinner. Sarah has a different last name. I always call her Sarah, so Sarah Skinner. Yeah. Okay. Well, Sarah Skinner and her son Jalen, I wanted to welcome you and thank you for subscribing. That was so sweet of you. Grady Taylor. He's my webmaster. He is like my rock. He's such an awesome friend to me and to the Ramia family. He helped my mom when she was putting up her Heartlight Ministry YouTube channel and the website, and he must have posted like 70 videos. We're longtime friends now. He's very helpful to me. Hi, Grady. We love you. Blah, blah, blah. And Vicky Weintraud. Is that right? I want to say hi to Vicky and thank you for subscribing and thank you for being so encouraging to me. I really appreciate it and I really love you. Thank you. Also, Willini, W-H-E-E-L-I-N-I. Willini, thanks for subscribing, girl. And Odorisa. Odorisa. You know who you are. You're very special to me. Thank you for watching, darling. That's so awesome. I just wanted to clarify, if I made a mistake on Tracy Skinner, I'm sorry if I did. She's a new subscriber. I'll go back and double check that, but thank you anyway, Tracy, for subscribing to our new channel. And Jan Nadamoto, the person I went to high school with. Hi, Jan, how are you doing? Hope everything that you're doing is well. If you let me know what your business is, I'll go ahead and give you a shout out next week on the next show that we do. So I think that's all the new people. Is that right? So what's going on with you, Michelle? Well, my life sucks a little bit, not a lot, but medium suck. Weird thing happened. I'm getting all these people that are coming to me saying that they know Bobby Flay and can they set up an appointment with me and him, and I'm getting weird stuff, fake Bobby Flay channels, fan pages, all this weird stuff coming to me. And I kind of got caught up in something, but I was able. Last time I touched my nose about 7 times. I'm like, what's my problem? So I think I had the fan on my face, so the wind was blowing. But anyway, just a lot of weird things. You know, when you put yourself out there on the internet, all sorts of weird things happen. You're kind of leaving yourself exposed to probably not the best things, I want to say. So it's a lot of strange people, a lot of weird things, and you just kind of have to go through it and decide what's true, what's real, what's legitimate. And so what's happening now with the Bobby Flay challenge? Why did I do it? I don't know. Okay. What I did is I was praying about it and trying to figure out, you know, something wasn't right about it. And so I was talking to my daughter, and she said, Mom, this 3-date thing that you're doing is like cringeworthy. Like, don't do that. That's too weird. It's too stalker-esque. And she's right. She's right. So what I did is I made it worse. No, I didn't make it worse. I did a revision of it, and what I did was I said, instead of 3 dates, because that's what it kind of is. I didn't really think about that when I wrote that, but instead of 3 dates, it's just going to be an afternoon. An afternoon, almost like a musical or something on Broadway. An afternoon with Bobby Flay. No, just be an afternoon, and we would, you know, be together, talk and talk about restaurants and the business and what's new, what's happening, how to create new dishes. Just make it more like what I'm doing in my private chef business, whatever. And that would be fun, and that would be a good reward for losing the 125. So it's still 125 pounds, and it's still a challenge, but it's not 3 dates anymore. So what I went ahead and, what do you think of that? You like that better? Is that better? I think it's better. It's less stalker-esque, you know? My daughter's really smart, Sophia. She's really smart. So when she said that, I'm like, yeah, that sounds right to me. That sounds right. So I went ahead and did a fresh email to Bobby or Mr. Flay. I should be respectful. To Mr. Flay and to the B team. And I said, I'm revising the challenge. And I explained it. I said, it's cringeworthy. Let's adjust it. Let's just have an afternoon. What do you say? Are you up for it? And then I went ahead and redid another video. You'll see it's listed under introduction. And it's really, really short, right to the point, and it's less cringeworthy. That's the word of the day, cringeworthy. Yes, Michele Cringeworthy Ramia, that's me. Anyway, so we'll see what happens with that. You know, it's a win-win situation. I win even if he doesn't respond, because I still have lost the 125 pounds. And I don't know if I'm going to stop at 125 pounds. I might go further. I don't know what I'm going to do. It might just be a surprise to you. Look at the tape. Hello, tape. Distraction, sparkly, shiny. This stuff is good. It does everything. What you don't know is that this is holding up my camera. Yes, I'm clever. Not that clever. Semi-clever. Anyway, okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What's going on here? I'll have to put my earring back in. Why? because they're fabulous earrings. Look, they catch the light. Why am I showing you my earring? Okay, so let's get to what's going on with the body baby, the body. Okay. First of all, I was in the process of experimenting with eat like a bear, and hopefully don't look like a bear, don't have hair like a bear. Of course, hair is not bad, but hair like a bear, no. And so that involves not eating for 23 hours. Yes, only because we must endure and go through grueling things to lose weight. Really? I don't know. Anyway, so I tried that. I tried it for a couple of days. The first day, no, I do not want to do this. My body said, no, we are not doing this. We don't like this. Stop it immediately. So I thought, okay, well, I'm not gonna do this where I don't eat anything for 23 hours anyway. No, I'm not doing it. So the next day I didn't do it, and I picked up 2 pounds. I'm like, that's it. I'm just gonna do the bear diet. Let's just grin and bear it. That was bad. Okay, so I decided the next day I would try it. I tried it. I've been on it for 3, almost 4 days. I'm down 5 pounds. 5 pounds. 5 pounds. Can you see that? It says 5 pounds. 5 pounds, 20 ounces. It works. So that makes a total of what I've lost, 58 pounds and 20 ounces, or 58.20, not 20 ounces, 2 ounces. And it makes it 66 pounds and 66.8 away from the Bobby Flay challenge. The challenge. We got the challenge. Do you like my dancing? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you love my dancing. Just like, what's wrong with her? So that's pretty good. Like 66 pounds away from the 125, which is supposed to be June next year, 2021. So your girl is doing good. So far, so good. Kind of weird, right? Am I crazy? I'm crazy. But it's a good kind of crazy. Yeah, I told you that I sent the emails to Bobby Flay and the B team. And so we're going to see what we're going to see. And so how is your week? Did you guys do anything fun? Are you still in captivity? I know they have more cases of the COVID-19, and so people are going back to what they were in the quarantine and all that jazz. That is just, I just hate being trapped at home. It's so depressing. And then plus our churches, we'll have to do everything online. And I was thinking, when we wear masks, it's not only just containing our saliva and everything in our respirating, whatever, it's also stopping us from talking to other people. It's keeping us from mingling with others. And I was thinking that's not very good because we're not interacting, and that's what kind of brings energy to us, is interacting with other humans. So let's keep in prayer about that COVID goes bye-bye, that terrible strain, that horrible strain of that flu, and that God will help expedite, whatever. I just wanted to use that word. It was fun. It's not fun anymore. I finished using it. I murdered it, actually. I also wanted to show you a couple things that I'm using to do my weight loss. I'm doing something called Zip Fizz, and it's 2 carbs, and you put it in a glass of ice and water, and you sip that. You can sip it through the day, but you can do what I'm doing. It's 23 hours fasting, and the only thing I drink is either coffee that's black or tea or water, and then on that 1 hour that I'm actually eating, I'm going to have my protein. I'm going to have a lot of high quality fat. I'm going to have vegetables, and I'm going to have a salad, and that's what I do. I eat all of that in an hour. Now, if I have a problem and I get hungry in the middle of the night, I'll go and I'll have like some salami or a piece of cheese if I can't possibly handle it, because switching over into fasting that long, it takes a little practice. Just like being on keto, it takes practice. You do it, then you fall, then you do it, and you go off plan, and you just get right back on it. That's a good thing about this channel. Her name is Keto Diamond. And go to her channel and she explains it, and she talks about how she does everything. I should take off my glasses. How she does her keto and stays on it. And she's lost 150 pounds and she's doing great. And another girl, her name is Fat to Keto. She's good too. She's lost 181 pounds. And they just talk about little things that they did to stay on their diet that helped them. So what I'm saying is that, I'm sorry that I scratched my nose so much. And I tried not to put my face so close to the camera this time. Did you notice? Do you appreciate that? Maybe you don't appreciate that. Maybe you don't care. Well, you should care. You should care. Never mind. Also, I did my nose again. I wanted to show the other vitamins that I'm taking. I'm taking this dermal repair complex because I'm not consuming as much vitamins and stuff. And this is a product that's made, the developers buy it, Beverly Hills MD Dermal Repair Complex. The thing about it, it has natural things in it. The things that we eat in America, the products like this, they don't always have a verified amount in it. They say that they do, but they don't. This company does. They make a point out of verifying exactly whatever extracts it has in it. I'll read to you some of the extracts that it has. Will it have it now that I want to say it? It has vitamin A, it has thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, folate, biotin, and it's all balanced for dermal repair. MSM, collagen, saw palmetto, fruit powder, wild yam extract, hyaluronic acid, sodium hyaluronate, silica, whatever. So they're verified. The amounts of the ingredients are verified. Good portion, maybe 90% of the vitamins sold in America are not verified, so you have to go and research and find it. The next thing, oh, this is good for your skin, I meant. Elasticity, collagen, helps your skin become younger looking, and this is verified with trials. They just put it out, they had to do trials on it to verify what it is. The next thing that I take is Dr. Berg's hair formula. It restores your hair, nails, and skin. It's a supplement, and it's a wonderful product too by Dr. Berg. You can check on Dr. Berg, B-E-R-G-S. It's very good, and it's for your hair. Sometimes when people do keto and they have such a strong restriction of their vitamins and nutrition and food, that they lose their hair. The hair comes out, and so I'm trying to prevent that. So now that I cut back, I really have to supplement. This is 2 a day, this is 2 a day. You can take it with food, without. I think you're supposed to take with food, but I don't, because it makes me a little bit nauseous. The other thing that I do is I take something called H2O2. It's a hydrogen peroxide. It's a food grade hydrogen peroxide. It oxygenates your body. Oh, I just want to let you know that I'm not a doctor, and I'm not in the medical profession. These are just things that I try myself, that I have good experience with and good results with. This is something that, it's a food grade hydrogen peroxide. See, it says food grade. You don't want to take the regular. It's 35%. You buy it at a health food store. You get it and you put droppers into a glass of, I use actually this, my Zip Fizz. I buy this on Amazon. They're a little bit pricier, they're about $1.69 each if you want to gauge when you buy it. About $1.65, $1.69 is a good price, and make sure that the shipping's included when you get it. They sell them in groups of 6 and in groups of 10, and this flavor is fruit flavor. It is a fruit flavor, man. This, put a couple drops. You start by putting 3 drops every day, morning and evening, and then you build up. Before you know it, you're at 20, and then you go back down, 18, 17, 16. Really good. I have to say, for my asthma, if you have asthma, wonderful product. Hydrogen peroxide, it has extra oxygen in it. It's H2O2. See the extra oxygen. We like anything extra, right? So that's what I'm doing. You know, the weird thing that I'm doing too, that I noticed, is that I'm making whipped cream fresh from heavy whipping cream. I'm doing it in my blender, and I add Splenda to it, or stevia, whatever I have handy, and I eat about a half a cup of that with my dinner. And it seems when I eat that fat, I know it's weird, but when I eat that fat, I have weight loss the next day, and so that's what I'm copying, that's what I'm duplicating. I'll try to put in a picture at the end of what I had to eat. Oh, also, I'm doing a video, you guys. It's going to be all the gourmet keto food that I make. And it's a long video and has a whole bunch of pictures on it. And I have words on what everything it is. And I'm trying to show that you can eat gourmet keto besides just regular hot dogs and stuff. There's other cool recipes. And I'm creating them and I'm putting them out there. It's kind of a beautiful pictures, so I'm going to be posting that this week too, maybe today or tomorrow, and you can see what kind of things that I'm eating and what kind of things I'm cooking. And if you want, you can ask me for the recipe, and I'm also working on a cookbook for that, so you can copy that. And keto food should be really flavorful. Well, it is 20 minutes, and I didn't want to bore you with a long show today. I did want to talk a little bit about how the Lord is helping me, how I had a really weird thing, a catfish kind of experience, where this guy put a picture of this fake picture of one guy, and then he was another guy, and it was just so weird. It kind of like stung me a little, and I called one of my friends, and she gave me some verses about trying to get closer to the Lord and not freaking out so much about having a better half or being married or having a boyfriend or whatever. So I've kind of closed down all my feelings about getting a boyfriend or something like that, you know, and just letting the Lord bring the person to me rather than going out even into the world or even into the internet. I'm kind of closing those doors, and I'm just going to try to be more with the Lord and listen to him, and try to make Jesus the person that kind of fills in my little empty spots or lonely spots or broken heart spots. And I'm letting the balm of Gilead, call it the balm of Gilead, it's supposed to fill in the little cracks in your heart. It says, I had something I wanted to read to you, that we're to let the roots go down deep in the soil of God's marvelous love, and that we'll be able to feel and understand all of God's love, how deep it is, how long it is, how wide it is, how high it is, that there's a lot of capacity that God has for us, a lot of things he wants to give us, a lot of peace he wants to give us when you go through troubled times. And there's actually experiences, you know, God is unlimited, and he wants to give us that feeling back, where if you've been heartbroken or you're lonely or you're going through something, just ask God to show you how to come back. He doesn't want you to be religious. He doesn't want you to be stuff that you're not. He just wants you to be yourself. He takes you back exactly as you are. So I wanted to share that with you. And if you're feeling blue, if you're feeling sad, don't feel blue, don't feel sad. We're here, we love you. Anyway, watch for my video that I do. I just had a really hard week. So if you think about me, pray for me. And I love you, and I'm thinking about you. And I'm sorry for crying. I'm just crazy. I'm just crazy. Everything's going to work out great for all of us, okay? A year from now, we don't know what's going to be happening. Maybe I'll be dancing in New York. Dancing on tables in New York. Throwing dishes on the floor with Bobby Flay. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen a year from now? But I just know one thing for sure. That suffering doesn't last forever. That joy comes in the morning. And God is cool. Don't forget, God is cool. Don't believe the hype in the media, because God just wants the best for you. So don't be resistant to what he wants for you. Just embrace it. It's cool. It's going to be okay. And I wanted to sing part of my song too. I'm a God girl, that's what I am. I'm a God girl, don't you understand? And I gotta share Jesus with my friends. I'm a God girl, that's what I am. I'm a God girl, don't you understand? And I gotta share Jesus with my friends. And I give you Christ, and I'll pray and sacrifice. Get down on bended knee, and I'll pray incessantly for your soul, for your soul. So just remember, you guys, just pray for your friends, pray for your brothers and your sisters. We're all in this stupid stuff together, but the outcome is going to be good. And I love you so much. You take care of yourself, and I'll see you next week, the same time, same bad channel, same crazy chick. And let's do keto. Let's lose weight this week. You can do it. I'm going to try to do another 5 pounds next week. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to kill it. I don't know where this person is, but this person comes. I love you. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye, and I'll see you next week.